Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So in today's episode of Why the UK is Being Stupid Again, there's a drama going on in the UK right now concerning caterpillars. And I figured that some of my viewers from abroad, across the pond, might not know about it. And I feel the need to share it with you because it's ridiculous. Our supermarkets are having a big spat over caterpillar cake. Yeah. That's basically it. See you next week. Our story begins with two supermarkets. Supermarket number one is called Marks and Spencer. From here on out, we shall call it M&S because that's what they like to be called because it's cool and quirky. M&S are more of a high budget supermarket. They don't sell brand products. They only make their own stuff. And in my opinion, it's very expensive. It's very nice food. Not the point I'm getting at here. M&S has been an institution in the UK for decades. Very popular with the older generation. That said, I'm approaching that older generation, so if anyone wants to spawn me, I have no shame. Hit me up. And the second supermarket number two this concerns, is one called Aldi. Now, as far as I'm aware, Aldi is in several countries. Yeah, so Aldi is a German supermarket, and it's been over here in the UK for quite some time. Aldi is very much focused on more affordable food, and they don't just sell food either. They sell a lot of things, but they as well don't sell brand name stuff. There is something to be said for the fact that a lot of their products try to look a lot like other brands' products. So you have M&S and you have Aldi, and recently they've butted heads a little bit because for many years M&S have had a cake. It's like a chocolate log roll in the form of a caterpillar. You know, there's little like Smarties on the top and it's got like a little milk chocolate face. And I'm sure it's very delicious. And it's called Colin the Caterpillar. And supposedly Colin the Caterpillar has helped to raise money for charities. I don't know if they've done like special editions of Colin the Caterpillar, but it's a well-known cake in the UK. It's been the subject of memes and stuff for quite a few years, but it's a well-known cake. Everyone wants a Colin. You know, it's like, oh, go for a cheeky Nando's and finish it off with a naughty Colin. Got ya. And I don't know how recent it's been, but Aldi have had their own version of the Colin the Caterpillar cake, and the two look very similar. Aldi's one is called Cuthbert the Caterpillar. So you can, yeah. That's essentially how Aldi operate. Like I said, I don't know how long Cuthbert has been around. I know that Aldi haven't sold him in a few months. They actually stopped putting him on the shelves. Like he is a thing. Like Cuthbert is an entity. But M&S have taken exception to Cuthbert the Caterpillar. They feel that it infringes on the prestige that Colin the Caterpillar holds. They feel as though consumers are being befuddled and hoodwinked by Aldi for them selling a very similar looking cake, and it is very similar. And this is really where like design patents and trademarks and things like that come into play, and I'm not a patent lawyer. I only know a limited amount of patent law in the UK. My mum used to work for a patent firm. It's like me saying, oh, my uncle used to work at Nintendo. You know, it's not really a brag, is it? But essentially M&S have told Aldi that they can't sell Cuthbert the Caterpillar anymore. M&S lodged an intellectual property claim with the High Court. The High Court in the UK it's a very big deal in terms of law. I mean, it's a lot more serious than writing a cease and desist letter like, please stop selling your caterpillar cake. This is like going to a High Court judge and going, I want a ruling that this supermarket cannot sell a caterpillar cake because it looks like our caterpillar cake. M&S claim that Cuthbert's similarity with its own Colin cake led consumers to believe that they were of the same standard and rides on the coattails of M&S's reputation. Do I believe for a second that Aldi is trying to match the image of M&S in anything other than a caterpillar cake? No, they're very, very different supermarkets, very, very different target audiences with very, very different price points. The retailer has 3 trademarks relating to Colin, which it believes means Colin has acquired and retains an enhanced distinctive character. Can the news stop reporting on Colin like Colin is a person? It's a bit silly, really. Like I said, it would be wrong of me to try and comment on the legalities and trademark law and things like that. But basically, this has made big news. It became news last week when people found out that there was this High Court claim being put in over a caterpillar cake. And then, of course, as happens with social media, news got out and very few people have taken M&S's side on this, mostly because it's ludicrous. And second, you know, there are a lot of people in the UK who can't afford to shop in M&S, who I'm sure would love to have a caterpillar cake. I'm sure there are lots of children in poverty. Food banks are rife in this country. There's a huge poverty gap in the UK at the moment. I say at the moment, it's been ongoing for a very long time and it's not really reported on in any international news. But I'm sure there are lots of children living in poverty, you know, the millions of children living in poverty in the UK who would love to have a caterpillar cake for their birthday. M&S is essentially saying, well, they can have any other cake, but they can't have a caterpillar cake because we own the ability to make a caterpillar cake. The other thing about this is that Aldi is not the only supermarket that has a caterpillar cake. Every supermarket has over the years copied M&S, as it were, if you can so much as copy a caterpillar cake, and they've made their own caterpillar cakes. We have Colin the Caterpillar, Callie the Caterpillar from Tesco, Wiggles the Caterpillar from Sainsbury's, Cecil the Caterpillar from Waitrose, Charlie the Caterpillar from Co-op, Clyde the Caterpillar from Asda. I mean, it's a thing that's done. It's happened throughout history of capitalism, I guess. Look at makeup and look at the amount of dupes that are out there. I'm not saying you have to agree with it. I'm saying it's not a new thing. And people are saying, well, why are M&S going after Aldi? Why not any of the others? Why not do like a group kind of, you know, claim? And the theory is that M&S are going for one supermarket first, seeing if they win the ruling, and if so, they are potentially going to go after the other supermarkets to stop them selling a fucking chocolate caterpillar, for fuck's sake. It's ridiculous. And also, Cuthbert the Caterpillar from Aldi is a seasonal product. That's the thing, it's not even around like 365 days a year. These ones that I've just listed are. So why they've gone for Aldi, I don't know if they've gone for it, maybe there's been like previous lawsuits or rulings with other products. Maybe they've seen a weakness with Aldi's branding or something, but it hasn't gone over well in the UK. People are all on Cuthbert's side, and Aldi's social media, kudos to the person who does Aldi's social media. This is the stuff that Aldi has come up with in the short time it's been since Caterpillar Gate began. You have a packaging update and they're just putting behind bars. And then Aldi say, marks and snitches, more like. And then Aldi tagged in all of the other supermarkets, Cecil, Wiggles, Curly, Clyde, we got you. Cuthbert has been found guilty of being delicious. And all of these are having thousands of retweets because Aldi are doing a very clever thing. And they've seen that there's been an uproar on social media, and they're now using social media to their advantage to get people on their side, which increases pressure on M&S to perhaps like relinquish their High Court claim. Had a pretty busy weekend, not gonna lie. Patents, copyrights and trademarks for dummies. And this is where it gets interesting, because this is another, I want to say it's done, you know, just all for goodwill and all, you know, just trying to make something good out of a drama. But it's not just that, it is also taking advantage of a situation and trying to come across like the better person. Aldi then tweeted, hey, at Marks and Spencer, can Colin and Cuthbert be besties? We'll bring back a limited edition Cuthbert. Like, way to say we're not listening to you. And want to donate profits to cancer charities, including your partners, Macmillan Cancer, and ours, Teenage Cancer. Let's raise money for charity, not lawyers. So again, it's like, you know, trying to come across like the good guys in it and say, you know, let's raise money for charity, because what kind of position does that put Marks and Spencer's in if they say no? And unfortunately for M&S, again, a really bad decision has been made. Marks & Spencer has stepped up its Caterpillar rights wrangle with Aldi after the discounter said its Cuthbert cake was returning for charity. M&S replied that a cake based on Aldi's Kevin the Carrot commercials would be better, adding, that idea's on us. Which is interesting. Basically, Kevin the Carrot is a mascot of Aldi around Christmas time. So M&S said, hey, at Aldi UK, we love a charity idea. Colin's been a big fundraiser for years, like way to sort of, you know, raise that they've been raising money with Colin. We just want you to use your own character. How about Kevin the Carrot Cake? That idea's on us, and we promise we won't do Keith. That was supposed to be light-hearted, And M&S's team has got that horrifically wrong because that has backfired horrendously. I was on team at Marks & Spencer before this tweet, now I'm free Cuthbert. Seriously, most supermarkets have a caterpillar cake, just end this madness. Poor sportsmanship, this is off the mark, thumbs down to M&S's PR/legal team here. You know, and people are taking different sides. They are saying, oh, why have Aldi gone for the whole, you know, charity thing in order to kind of manipulate this kind of weird battle of caterpillar cakes. But a lot of people are sort of, you know, as is natural, people have been sort of fighting for the underdog. Which they, you know, they conclude to be Aldi. They're both multi-million, you know, pound conglomerates. They don't need you to pick a side. It's two capitalist monopolies battling it out in the shape of some very nice, tasty mascots. So don't forget what it's actually about. It is just about people making money off of each other and then people not liking other people making money. And it does come down to people being upset at, you know, the fact that these supermarkets do basically tend to different classes in the UK. This saga is still ongoing at the time of me filming this. I just, you know what side I'm on? I'm on side common sense and logic and reason. Just stop it. Just fucking stop. It's a cake. Whichever way this stupid claim goes, it's gonna be used as an example for any future supermarket branding and trademark suits. It's daft. And there's no winners here. There's no Cuthbert, no Team Colin, no Team Cuthbert. It's a caterpillar cake, man. It's dumb. It goes further than just caterpillar cakes. And I just thought I'd raise it, thought I'd just remind people it goes further than, you know, oh, this chocolate log versus this chocolate log. You know what, this whole damn thing is a chocolate log, is a goddamn stinky chocolate log. And those are my opinions. Those are my opinions on the caterpillar cake dramas that are going on in the UK. Now you know about them. My new single comes out this Friday. It's called Brutus. I filmed the music video at 5 a.m. in a field where I'm buried alive. I really hope you enjoy it. There's still time to enter the pre-save competition. If you pre-save the song on Spotify before Friday, the 23rd, then you'll be entered into a competition where you can win hand-signed lyrics. There's 5 to be won. And if you're not from the UK, I'm also doing 5 personalised thank you videos for supporting my music. The music video will be up on my Vivo, so please click the link below and subscribe to that. And please follow me on Spotify and pre-save the song and add it to your playlist so that it will be there the second that it comes out in your country. As soon as it becomes midnight on Friday for you, that's when you can hear it. If you are a fan of my album Villains, if you especially like the song Villains Part 1, I think you'll love this song. This song was going to be on the original Villains album. Can't talk, I've run out of caterpillars, man. It was going to be on Villains. It wasn't quite ready in time, but of course it is ready now, and it sounds awesome, in my opinion, of course. It's about betrayal and rising up against that betrayal. Betrayal. Sounds so weird, betrayal. So head to those links down below. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Thank you for supporting my music. Thank you for watching this video. And until next time, guys, I shall catch you later. Later. I'm getting riled up about fucking caterpillars, man.